Namaskar. How do we stay healthy? All of us want to be in good health for as long as we can, because without good health, life becomes a burden. As human beings, we function on 3 levels: physical, mental, and spiritual. So good health means maintaining that health in all of these three spheres. And they're interconnected. So if I want to advance spiritually, I have to have a healthy and strong body. So let's look at these 3 aspects one by one. First, physical health. We have to keep well hydrated, drinking enough water every day so we can eliminate the toxins that come from our digestion process. And this is especially important for those that have kidney troubles or weak kidneys. And the juice of a lemon with a pinch of salt added to that water makes the elimination process even easier. The second aspect of physical health is converting or switching from a meat-based diet to a plant-based diet. And, I remember one of our members, she used to tell me that every year when it come to the certain time of the year, she'd have a cough and cold. But when she switched to become a vegetarian, that problem left her forever. And so many diseases we get from animals. As we know, there's the mad cow disease, and there's SARS, there's swine flu, there's bird flu, COVID. And although this shift is very, very difficult for many people to make, the statistics show that this is slowly and gradually happening. And in the United States, 6% of the population is vegetarian, and 3% of those are vegan. In addition to eating a plant-based diet is eating living foods. Living foods means foods that are in the form of a sprout. The most popular ones are mung bean, alfalfa, but there's also any bean and seed can be sprouted, whether it's chickpea, lentil, even sunflower and pumpkin seeds can be sprouted with a little bit of effort. Another thing to pay attention to with regards to physical health is the consumption of sugar. It's found in so many products, whether it's in the soft drinks, in our bakery products, and even in yogurts nowadays. With the overconsumption of sugar, of course, it leads to diabetes. And according to the WHO, diabetes is the 9th leading killer globally. But in men, it's increased by 80% since the year 2000. So this is an important factor to remember. And the next thing is the exercise. We all need exercise, whether depending on our age and our physical capacity, different types of exercises are suitable for us. So there's the gym work, weightlifting, push-ups, sit-ups, and then of course cardiovascular exercises, fast walking, the Tanava dance, which we teach in our channel, jumping jacks. These improve our heart, our lungs, and our cardiovascular system. And of course, the other dimension is the yoga asanas, the yoga postures, which the way in which we teach it is different from contemporary yoga as we know today. Ours is more a contemplative yoga. So it prepares us for that complementary practice of meditation. And, I remember one of the members, she said that the first time she experienced higher consciousness was when she lied in the relaxation pose in one of our classes. So just the fact of breathing slowly and deeply and engaging the diaphragm will bring about a sense of peace and deep relaxation biologically. The next important aspect of physical health we've promoted on our channel a lot is fasting. And fasting is recommended twice a month for family people, 4 times a month for the monk and nun. It's a 1-day dry fast. And dry fast because that completely frees the body up to eliminate toxins, to repair, and do maintenance work, which cannot happen when we're eating food. So it's only 1 day, and it's only a short time, like twice a month for family people. So it doesn't overtax the system for those that are especially busy with their job or their families. So these are some of the points for physical health. What about mental health? Well, of course, meditation is the most important thing. Because as we meditate, according to the spiritual technique that we teach, automatically the mind experiences peace, stillness, and calm. And this is very good for physical health, mental health, of course. And so, in addition to that, for many people, meditation on their own is quite difficult. So we encourage what we call collective meditation. So that practice of getting together once a week, the synergy that's created by all of us meditating together benefits each one, especially for the beginner who's meditating together with someone who's more experienced in the practice. And so when we're having this satsang, company of good people striving to evolve their higher natures, we feel inspired and encouraged to face the difficulties that we faced in a materialistic society after our meditation that day. So these are some of the aspects of mental health. And then spiritual health, well, of course, apart from the meditation, there's a certain type of dance which we do with the meditation. It actually prepares the inner and outer environment for which we can go deeper into meditation. And so this dance is accompanied with the chanting of a mantra. And the mantra you've heard on our channel, Bhavanam Kevalam. Love is all there is, or another meaning, only the name of the most beloved entity. And so when we're chanting, singing the song with the idea of the meaning of that song, and we are dancing, the arms are upraised, and automatically this invokes in us, activates our heart center, the controlling point of hope, controlling point of love. And so by the singing of the song and the movement of the body, we automatically prepare ourselves for higher meditation. And so that's why when we always encourage someone to practice the dance before the meditation. And in this way, we will enjoy deeper level of spiritual peace. So another aspect of spiritual health is serving others, because it gets us out of our own trap of ego when we realize that somebody else is in much worse shape than we are. And so whenever and wherever we get a chance, we should do selfless service. Maybe it's something simple like cooking a meal for the family, or it's washing the bathroom of others. But how to control the ego when we feel, oh, I've done this, I've done that, I'm so great. Well, the best way to control the ego in this regard is to remember that the Supreme has appeared before us in the form of the poor, the old, the sick, and the downtrodden. And so we're getting a chance to serve it in one of its various forms. This is another way to constantly remember that the Supreme Being is manifested invisibly in all things and all beings. Final thing is about balance. Keeping a balance in life is very good, very important for health. Not eating too much, not eating too little, not exercising too much, not exercising too little, not sleeping too much, not sleeping too little, not talking too much, not talking too little. So this balance in every situation, to be calm, to be patient. So this will help us to solve many of our personal problems and collective problems. My master used to say, there's the problems that you face are never greater than your capacity to overcome those problems. And this concept of balance is beautifully embodied in the yin and yang symbol, where harmony leads to a happy and prosperous life. So I hope some of these practices that are mentioned here can help us in our physical, mental, and spiritual health. The more that we do them, the more we will remain happy and healthy as long as we live. Thank you. Namaskar.